Thank you for tuning in.
So this is the voice that you've been hearing on Spiritual Jogging with Annie. So if you want any more of it, what do they need to do, Annie?
You need to click that subscribe button.
Do it now. Click, click.
Thank you for tuning in to Spiritual Java with Annie.
Today, we're going to be discussing getting to know you. That's right, getting to know you. You remember the song, Getting to Know You, getting to know all about you. Who are you? What makes you tick? What makes you unique? Why do you feel the way you feel? What brings you joy and happiness and even sadness? What makes you mad? What is it that starts your engine? And as we say in the South, what is it that gets your goat? These are all relevant questions. As the people of God, we place a great deal of emphasis on getting to know God, and we should. It should be our number one priority. It should be on our agenda as sure as the Lord liveth. But I also believe that we should be deeply in tune with ourselves. After all, how can you become a better you if you don't know you? Unfortunately, there are so many people in life that are hurting because they have packed things into a compartment and they have completely shut the door. There are people that have been abused. There are people that have been rejected. There are people that have been bullied, and they have not taken the time to deal with it. God wants you to go into those dark places and begin to unpack those things that the enemy has done to you so that you and he can deal with them and get you to a better place. Many people in life are frustrated because they have not unpacked the things that have happened to them, the things that have scarred them, the things that have held them back in life. But that is not what God wants. God wants us to get into an area of introspection. When we get into the area of introspection, we begin to look within and to inspect, examine, and observe our own mental and emotional processes. Why do I feel the way I feel? Why do I react the way I react? If we are not careful, if we have dealt with rejection, we will take on the spirit of rejection, and we will assume blindly that every person that we encounter will reject us, and we will close ourselves off and never get a chance to experience the fullness of joy that can come from being in a loving, lasting relationship. Galatians the 6th chapter verse 4 from the Amplified Bible reads as such: "But each one must carefully scrutinize his own work," meaning examining his actions, his attitudes, and his behaviors. We're going back to our original question: what makes you tick? Why do you feel the way that you feel? It goes on to say, and then he can have the personal satisfaction and inner joy of doing something commendable without comparing himself to another. Listen, God has invested a great gem inside of you. And once you discover that gem, you do not have time to compare yourself to another individual, because you have gotten to know who you are and what is on the inside of you. And you're so busy trying to pull that greatness out of you and striving toward greatness that you don't even have time to occupy another person's space. That being said, on your mark, begin looking inside and opening the doors to the rooms that are most painful in your life. It is time to be healed and to serve the enemy of your soul an eviction notice. Listen, you may not feel one thing, but you don't have to. It's your decision that will set the wheels in motion for this one. Get set. God is going to heal you from your past and everything that has caused you to stumble. And finally, you know it. Say it with me. Promotion. That's right, promotion. Watch God give you a brand new life. All because you took the time to look inside and capitalize on what He has invested in you. Remember this, you are fearfully and wonderfully made. Until next time, I'm Annie. Thank you for tuning in to Spiritual Java. And if you enjoyed this broadcast, do not forget to click the like button and tell your friends and family to subscribe. God bless.